Banditos, Tux has your back, covering the Division 2 daily to help you milk every bit out of what this game has to offer. And today, I'm bringing you the strongest explosive build in the game with the sticky hitting over 20 million. Hit the like right now and comment max explosive down below. Let's go.
Accept it, Division. This is a war you can't win.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
I'm excited to be covering Season 8 daily. Follow along as I help you rip through reward tracks, level up your character faster than ever, and get the best gear possible along the way. This is the strongest explosive build setup in the game. First, you want to go with the Demolitionist, and that's because it's going to give you 10% more explosive damage. And explosive damage is multiplicative, so you want as much of it as you possibly can. My mask is my first piece of China Light, which is giving us 15% explosive damage. China Light is a must-have. It has skill haste, skill damage, and more skill haste with the skill tier. My gloves are unique in my first piece of Grupo Sombra. We're running 2 pieces of Grupo for that 15% explosive damage. I've rolled a skill tier. It's got skill damage and skill haste already on it. My knee pads aren't exactly perfect, but they're doing the job. It's my second piece of Grupo. It had skill damage on it, and I rolled on the skill tier. Instead of crit chance, I prefer skill haste. The backpack is the named Hannah U force multiplier for 10% skill haste. We're really after this one because of perfect combined arms, which is giving us 30% skill damage just by shooting an enemy with our weapon. It's got max skill haste on it and skill damage. Notice it's not god rolled. For the chest, we're running Wyvern, which is giving us 10% more skill damage. It's got skill damage and skill haste for attributes. Instead of armor regen, I prefer more skill haste. It has glass cannon, which is giving us 25% amplified damage. All damage you take is amplified by 50%. It turns out that Wyvern and its 10% skill damage with glass cannon is better than going with a golden sacrifice with perfect glass cannon. The holster is the waveform with skill damage and skill haste, but the waveform holster is giving us 30% more skill damage, teeter-tottering between our 2 skills. I've chosen to go with the explosive sticky bomb, but by all means, go with the artillery turret if you prefer that. The base damage on this is 6.3 million. Remember, the waveform is going to change this value, so it is a variable. My other skill is the Cluster Seeker. Its base damage is at 3.169 million. My primary weapon is the capacitor, and the capacitor is going to bring more to the table than the test subject because you're going to get 40 stacks of 1.5% skill damage, which is 60% skill damage. Here are the stats, but really there's not much to look at because this isn't a crit build. And as you can see, we're running minimum armor with no armor on kill, and we have just a little bit of armor regen on the build. Solo, you'll be hitting over 14.5 million with your sticky. In group play with team buffs, you can exceed 20.1 million.
Jella boom.
Boom, yeah.
Bada boom.
Big.
We stopped there, but you can go higher. We got to that number from team buffs using a future initiative build for additional skill damage, an eclipse build for additional damage to status affected targets. Ways to get over 20.1 million include overcharge, an overcharged technician drone, Scorpio's 20% damage from all sources, True Patriots amplified damage buffs, and the opportunistic backpack talent. This list is not intended to be all-inclusive.
Where's my explosion?
Elle est où son explosion?
All I want is an explosion, a little tiny explosion.
Une minuscule explosion.
Ask, and you shall receive.
I got about 200 pounds of shit your pants. I need to know if we're ready to go.
Go to town, man. Go to town.
That's the signal. Go, 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 go. Let's go freaking get here.
The explosive damage is so strong you can clear an entire legendary checkpoint by yourself with just a few cycles. The trick to that is prioritizing enemies clustered together and building your capacitor stacks in between tosses.
Mother Nature just pissed her pants, dude.
This is flaming Blackwood. I will rain down an ungodly fucking firestorm upon you. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth. I will massacre you.
All 3, baby. 1, 2.
Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown.
Yeah,
no countdown.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
I think I could have done that better.
I thought it was good.
You want to always be firing to ensure combined arms is procced as your seekers are hunting down targets.
Game over, bitches.
Let's talk about how that made you feel.
Like my cock was made out of concrete. What?
This build will be the strongest explosive build for any explosive skill in the game, including traps, artillery turret, bombardier drone, sticky bomb, seekers, and even the fireflies.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh!
Ow! Fucking Jesus! Dude!
You. Hit that director in the face. Really fucking hard.
Sorry, man.
Look, fuckstick, I'm incredibly busy, so why don't you get the hell out of here before...
Players Cub, the latest classified build is called Nightcrawler, and it is a DPS status effect hybrid build with amazing powers you don't want to miss. It's like nothing you've seen before. Try it. If you didn't know, classified builds are secret builds made just for Tux's Players Club. These are truly extra builds I make as a thank you for supporting me and the channel and the Division 2 community. I've dedicated myself to uniting the player base and now host the most active cross-platform Division 2 community out there. If you want to tap into these secret builds while supporting the cause, click the join button or link down below. Hey, if you've ever wished there was a survival mode in the Division 2, then your wishes come true, sort of. The Warhound convoy glitch spawns unlimited elites so your squad can be put to the test. Check it out now. Tuxedo out.